Hey everybody, it's Braden here from Royal LePage Little Oak Realty, and welcome to my housing market update for January. You know, we're already halfway through February now. It's crazy how time flies. And this market is kind of crazy itself. It's a little bit volatile. It's a little bit weird right now with all of the different news that we're getting from these central banks and interest rates and the world economy. And it's making for an interesting start to the year, to say the least. So looking month over month, new listings nearly tripled, so 165%. So that's a great sign. Not unusual heading into spring, but check this out. We're still 2% below the 10-year average. So although we have lots of new listings coming in, we're still a little bit slower than normal on that front. Looking at sales, up 16% month over month, which is a great sign, but still down 11% compared to the 10-year average. So demand is actually lower than the number of new listings that are coming in, at least compared to the 10-year average. Inventory oddly fell 3% month over month. We should expect to have rising inventory levels at this time of year, so that's a little odd. And compared to the 10-year average, we're 5% below. So I would say very much that we're still in a supply crunch right now. At least in my own personal business, what I'm seeing right now is not a ton of desirable homes that my clients are interested in. And the ones that come up, they tend to pop off really quickly, sometimes with multiple offers. So that's going to be a really important thing to keep in mind right now if you're considering selling and buying. Some notes, we do have a big renewal year in Canada right now. We have something like 14% of all outstanding mortgages that are up for renewal. And what this might mean is that people may opt to sell their homes instead of keep them and their expensive mortgages. So this could affect the market dynamic. It could mean we have an influx of new inventory, but at this point it remains to be seen. I think because everyone's holding on, hoping for those rate cuts. But those rate cuts seem to be getting delayed, and the reason is because US inflation is sticking around. And our economy here in Canada is tied directly to the US economy. So if inflation stays elevated, they're going to delay those rate cuts, which means that additional pressure is going to be put on people who have expensive mortgages, who may look to sell instead of renew and keep their homes. Another important note here, UK and Japan have slipped into recession. So what affects the global economy does tend to affect us here at home. So it's an important idea to sort of keep your eye on what's happening globally to see if you can get a lead on what might soon be happening here at home. Anyways, thank you so much for watching my housing market update. If you have any questions for me whatsoever, please don't hesitate to reach out, and I hope you have a great weekend. Bye now.